Hello, calculus fans. Let's evaluate this limit. Limit as x goes to infinity of 2x minus the square root of 4x squared plus x. Now the trouble here is that as x gets very large, both the minuend and the subtrahend are going to get large. So we can't really tell what's going to happen. Aha! I bet you've never seen the words minuend and subtrahend. If you have, I'm impressed. If not, time to learn a new word. Now you know words like numerator and denominator. When you have a fraction, a over b, the numerator is a and the denominator is b. In the difference, a minus b, a is called the minuend, b is called the subtrahend. All right, let's go back to the limit. When we have a difference and we don't really know what's going on, and that happens when you have a difference and both sides are getting large, we can make it into a fraction and then multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate radical. So we're going to rationalize. So we take our limit and we multiply top and bottom by the same expression, except you should see there's a plus here instead of the minus. I'll rewrite it so that this can really be thought of as that thing over 1. Now if you multiply out the top, you're going to get 4x squared minus the quantity 4x squared plus x. This is just because we have a difference of squares. And so the top simplifies to negative x. And in the bottom we just have 2x plus the square root of 4x squared plus x. Okay, so our next step is that we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by 1 over x, because x is the highest power that we see. And you may say, now hang on a second, look right here, I've got an x squared. X squared is the highest power I see. And not really true, because that x squared is on the inside of a square root, which really means it acts like an x. Okay, now we can multiply everything by the 1 over x. So the top turns into negative 1. If we distribute that 1 over x in the bottom, so 2x times 1 over x, that turns into 2. And then we also have 1 over x times that square root of 4x squared plus x. So we'll deal with that next. Now, we're going to take this 1 over x and run it on the inside of the radical so that it turns into 1 over x squared. And so if we distribute on the inside there, the inside of the radical will be 4 plus 1 over x. Okay, we can pass our limit through. This is just using the limit laws. Now, once that limit gets passed through, this limit is easy to evaluate because the 1 over x is going to 0. And so all we're left with in the bottom is the 2 plus square root of 4, but that's just 2. So our final answer then is negative 1/4. Okay, that's all for now.